Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we will be looking at the best American cars in Grand Theft Auto 5. So I pretty much did three parameters for how I chose the vehicles. I did style, sound, and performance, as well as it's important to note I did no trucks and no armored vehicles. So this is in no particular order, but I started with the Buffalo STX. So out of the three options, this vehicle does very well in all of them. The styling is beautiful, pretty much a Hellcat or Red Eye. Performance is very good for a four-door, and the sound has an amazing whine to it for the supercharger. This car has lots of customization and only costs $2.2 million, which is not awful, but also not great at the same time, but for the customization, it's pretty good. So next up is the Ruiner ZZ8. This car is not fast at all, but the style as well as the sound are very good for this vehicle. So there isn't too much customization for this vehicle, but there also isn't really much else you need to change on the vehicle, so it's kind of hard to say that you need more customization for this one when it's already got all the stuff that it needs. But anyway, this car is $1.3 million, so not a bad price tag for a muscle car.
Oh my god. Hello.
Alright, next up is the Dominator GTX. The style on this thing is amazing, I feel. The performance is not so great, but the sound is also pretty good too. Now, it's important to note that I think Rockstar messed up some of the flags on this vehicle when they added it in for the tuner update. They did something to the top speed or how it shifts gears, and it's really weird. But that being said, it's overall still a really nice car, especially for $725,000, which is very cheap for a vehicle like this in online. Next up is the Vagabond ZX. This one's going to be the most expensive one at basically $2 million plus another $1 million for the HSW upgrade, but it's definitely worth it. All three, the style, sound, and performance is amazing on this car. Nothing compares to it. It's probably the fastest car in the game currently. And as you just saw, you can fishtail for days. Definitely a very fun car to drive. And then we have the Arbiter GT. This car is $1.6 million, then plus another $400 for the HSW upgrade. Very beautiful car as well. Sound is very good, as well as the style. One of the main downsides of this vehicle, though, is that it's very hard to control. It's very, like, tippy or wobbly. It's kind of hard to describe. But the handling is awful. Next up, we have the Hellfire. This car is definitely worth $745,000. You get lots of bang for your buck here. All three, once again, are very good for this vehicle. Yeah, not really any downsides to this vehicle other than just fairly limited customization, I guess is the only thing. I would like to see them add a wide body kit to this. That'd be kind of cool. And then we have the Coupe D10. This car goes for $1.5 million. I'd say the style and performance is very good, but the sound is mediocre.
I was an idiot and I left at rush hour.
Still a very fun car to drive and see what you can do around the city. I wish they made this car a little bit faster, or at least gave it the HSW upgrade. That'd be kind of cool. Next we have the Albany V Str. This is one of my most favorite cars in real life, so I obviously have to include it on the list. Very good performance, very good style, and also very good sound. This car is also very worth the $1.3 million, but just like the Corvette, I wish it has a little bit more power or top speed to it. Next we have the Vapid FMJ. This car goes for $1.8 million, has great style, great performance, not so great sound. I like this car for racing. It's very easy to control. Overall a fun car, and I would also say it's worth it to own. And last but not least, we have the Banshee 900R. This car is basically around $1 million after you do all the upgrades. It also has a very unique sound to it. You don't really hear any other car that sounds like it. great style, great sound, great performance. It was kind of sad that they didn't add the HSW to the 900R variant. Looks like they do have it for the base Banshee, but not this one. So it's kind of sad, but maybe in the future we'll see. Oh, looks like I aggroed a pedestrian. Guess we gotta teach him a lesson.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I hope to see you in another video. Alright, thanks. Bye-bye.